Assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is your chemistry class. So before starting the class, we should recite the dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. Sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Students, you know that we were discussing the methods of separation and purification in the last thesis. So today task is CC6, that is chromatography. Now I am going to tell you about the definition of chromatography, that it is a method of separating two or more components that dissolve in a same solvent. Here you can see the apparatus of the paper chromatography. You can see here is a solvent, baseline, filter paper, chromatographic tank, hook, and there is a stopper as well. So what is the procedure of this technique? That first of all we draw a line with the pencil from the bottom of the strip of the filter paper or the chromatographic paper. Then we put a drop of any food color on the pencil line, allow the drop to dry, and then dip the paper in the glass tank that contains the solvent. It may be any solvent like ethanol. Ethanol that is soaked up by the paper will dissolve the dyes, and we will leave the apparatus for some time. Ethanol will travel up the paper carrying the dyes along. The more soluble a dye is ethanol, the further it will move the paper, and we can get the results of the paper chromatography on the chromatogram. And you can see here there is also written a solvent front. So what is a chromatogram? A chromatographic paper with the separated components is called chromatogram. Here you can see that here are the separated components like blue, red and green, and here you can see there is a solvent front. What is solvent front? The line where the solvent ends on the plate is called solvent front. We can also get the result of paper chromatography in the form of RF value. Basically, RF value is a distance traveled by the component divided by distance traveled by the solvent. You can see that this is the distance traveled by the component, and this is the whole distance. It is mentioned at solvent front. So what will be the value? A divided by B means distance traveled by component divided by distance traveled by the solvent. There is next technique, that how we can identify the banned substance in the food color. For this purpose the paper chromatography is used, and how we can find out? We can compare its position with the known position of the dye, and we can also compare its RF value with the RF value of the known dye. What will be the conclusion drawn from this chromatograph? You can see that identical dyes produce a spot at the same height. Sample X does not contain the banned dyes A, B and D. However, X contains the banned dye, therefore it must not be consumed. Next question is that how we identify the colorless substance. Chromatography can also be used for colorless substance such as amino acids. To separate colorless substance, we apply a locating agent on a chromatogram, and this locating agent reacts with the colorless substance to form the colored spots, and then we can find out the colorless substance. And now what is the locating agent? Locating agent is a chemical that reacts with the colorless substance in order to form the colorful products that are visible for inspection purpose. Ninhydrin spray is an example, and this is used by the forensic scientists that use to detect the fingerprints. They can use the ninhydrin spray for the inspection purpose because it is a locating agent and it reacts with the colorless substance to form the colorful products that can be seen. Now the uses of chromatography: it is used to separate the components in a sample. It is used to identify a component in a sample. It identifies the substances like poisons, drugs, pesticides, and it determines that whether a sample is pure. First point, separate the component in a sample means that it can separate dyes in ink, pigments in plants, and amino acids that are obtained from the proteins. And components present in the sample means that traces of banned substance in food color can also be found by it.